run out of time listing all the men that have fallen at the hands of Sergey Pavlovich. I would say equal parts power and speed. It's amazing to watch this man hit a speed bag, but he's most known for his power that has ended the night early for the likes of Curtis Blades, Tai Tuivasa, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. A lot of people liked him going into that Tom Aspinall fight. He was not able to realize the UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship, but he remains right on the cusp. The consequences of getting hit by this man are so dire, and you can be sure his opponent is well aware of that fact entering competition here tonight. Already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes of the sport. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Pavlovich.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. The prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. Jab now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so this boxer told us he has done nothing but defend takedowns over the last 8 weeks, and he's able to stuff the first shot tonight.
John, I was smirking. I was smirking in the fighter meeting like, okay, this guy's just talking. But nope. He goes out there and he does exactly what he said he was going to do. This has to be a massive boost to his confidence as this fight goes forward.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Strong kick there. Landed that left hook. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Gets the single leg takedown, well played. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Choi's back in full guard. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 2 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy. Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Great timing on that double leg.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Oh, great reversal to top position by the Korean Superboy.
60 seconds.
Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Constantly a moving target. He's having his way with him here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Choi.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, everyone. Come on. Let's get this together now, all right? We've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's got his back. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by the Korean Superboy. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Beautiful ground strikes landed. And now he's in side control.
Pavlovich is right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Trying to recover full guard there.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Getting them out here.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by the Korean Superboy.
Great ground and pound by this man. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Final seconds here. Takedown defense is there. Right now they separate. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready? You ready?
Good. Third round underway. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab there by Pavlovich.
He's hurt.
Oh, huge left. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, beautiful combination. Nice. Nicely done. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice strike. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pavlovich's eye is closing up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pavlovich is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Choi. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Choi's back in full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Nice transition.
Choi's pass attempt denied. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, right into mount.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, big elbow.
This is where he wants to be.
Constantly a moving target. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, foot guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. And if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Now keep those kick combinations going. Keep mixing up those attacks.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He
Fight.
is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. In a ton of trouble right now. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice straight right lands. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still feet, but he's not up by much.
Trying the flying knee there.
Beautiful kick.
Well, he's got it there.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, has the guard closed here. Pavlovich is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Constantly a moving target.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their big shots here.
Like that! Like that!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Choi. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Back to his feet. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that. Oh!
Hurt him again. Nice.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within his.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he just try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Shore. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, he engages in the single. Wow. Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Oh, that one landed, yep.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is...
Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was nice. In the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, this could be over soon.
Come back with another punch.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy.